Did you know that the clever inventor Nikola Tesla might have left a secret message about the Great Pyramids? Unfortunately, it's not a guide to making a time machine in the shape of a pyramid, but in this video, we'll go on an adventure to ancient Egypt and learn about the mysterious connection between Nikola Tesla and the Great Pyramids of Giza. Some people believe that the pyramids were not just tombs for kings, but also advanced machines that showed an incredible understanding of the universe. We'll explore these fascinating theories. We'll talk about how much Tesla liked the pyramids and suggest that he might have left hidden messages about them. This could change what we know about the universe. We will look into how the pyramids might have been used for things like anti-gravity and energy, and how Tesla's knowledge about them might have influenced his inventions. Nikola Tesla was a really smart person who came up with new and important ideas and inventions. He was so ahead of his time that even now, we still feel the effects of his work. Did you know that he was interested in the Great Pyramids of Giza? Not many people know this, but Tesla thought the pyramids were cool and could help us learn a lot about the universe. The Great Pyramids. Tesla thought that the Great Pyramids were not just a bunch of rocks, but were huge power stations. They didn't use coal or nuclear energy, instead, they used the Earth's natural magnetic field. Tesla believed that the capstone of the pyramid was made of a special material that could collect energy from the air, like a high-tech lightning rod. And guess what was used to make this lightning rod? It was gold. A really long time ago, the Egyptians knew exactly how to use renewable energy, but we don't know exactly how. They were the first people to use renewable energy before fancy electric cars were invented. Elon Musk might have been inspired by the guy who invented Tesla. Tesla said that the pyramids could send energy without any wires or cables, like a Wi-Fi hotspot. So, when you run out of phone batteries, remember that the ancient Egyptians knew how to do it 5,000 years ago. Precision. To put it simply, the Great Pyramids in Egypt are like a really old instruction manual for DIY projects. They were built with such accuracy that it's almost like they had a really cool builder helping them out. The biggest pyramid, called the Great Pyramid of Giza, is especially impressive because its measurements are so exact. The base is exactly 756 feet on each side and it's 481 feet tall. This precision was important to make sure the pyramid was strong and sturdy and could last for thousands of years. If the measurements were even a little bit wrong, they could have been crooked or unstable and not lasted as long. The people who built the Great Pyramid did a really good job with their math, even though they didn't know about pi. If they made even small mistakes, the whole pyramid could have fallen. They were so good at building it that it's like they had help from super careful aliens. Energy. Maybe the aliens even have high visibility jackets and hard helmets on? Let's not overlook Tesla's hypothesis that the pyramids were part of a global network of energy-producing locations. The Nazca Lines, Stonehenge, and Easter Island were all connected to the same network, indicating that the ancient globe was essentially one giant electrical system. Forget about fossil fuels. Pure, renewable energy was what the ancients valued most. According to Tesla, the pyramids were constructed utilizing a unique method that allowed builders to concentrate the Earth's magnetic field into a single beam of energy. Now consider what would happen if humans were able to access the Earth's magnetic field in the same manner as the pyramids. Without the use of fossil fuels or nuclear energy, we might have an endless supply of clean energy. Any climate activist would be excited to dance at this point. Additionally, the concept of wireless energy transmission is also developing. Scientists are aiming to scale up wireless charging for broader uses, like electric automobiles, because we already have it for our smartphones and other gadgets. Who knows, perhaps in the future, large wireless charging stations will be available that can power entire cities. However, the pyramids' significance goes beyond only their capacity as energy sources. They also serve as examples of human ingenuity and inventiveness. Consider the fact that these enormous buildings were constructed more than 4,000 years ago without the contemporary conveniences we have today. The ability and tenacity of the ancient Egyptians are demonstrated by the fact that these structures are still standing. Speaking about determination, it's important to keep in mind that thousands of laborers worked tirelessly to construct the pyramids, as well as expert architects and engineers. They were essentially the ancient equivalent of construction laborers without the heavy equipment and power tools.